I feel like I just look so fucking lame today. But anyways, yesterday I filmed the vlog, but low-key, I was just fucking yapping and yapping. I gave it a second thought and I was like, I can't post this. But basically, I did a lot of work yesterday. This is what the jar looks like now. I ran out of Mod Podge because it was super fucking dry. And so I bought a really small one to finish. Honestly, there's gonna be so much left over, but I really need to finish these keychains because I think it's because of the hyperfixation, to be honest. There's no other like excuse that I can make up for myself other than the fact that I'm just like super hyper fixated on finishing these keychains and finishing the felt. But anyways, yesterday one of the things that I rambled about was like my living situation. At the moment, I'm looking for a room to rent on Facebook Marketplace so that I don't have to live in my car, because I do want to keep Bean. Bean is my guinea pig. But no one ever talks about how hard it can be to rent a room as a queer person, or like as a trans person specifically, because if I was just like gay or bi, like I can easily hide that. I'm not dating anyone, you know, but I'm very also like, I'm just visibly queer, like I can't fix that. But hey, at the end of the day, if I don't get a room by the end of November, I'll just live in my car and I'll be a little car man. Okay, I'm gonna get to work and I will show you when I finish. Hopefully, honestly, I'm looking at all the felt that I have left and I'm like, I'm not gonna finish today, but who knows, maybe I'll lock in. God, I just look like a fucking nerd today. It's the hat hair, I don't know, man. I kind of got like really depressed while working. I started just thinking too much, honestly, and my distractions were not distracting enough. So I baked and I had an edible. Let's try this because I just went in like no recipe. It's super fluffy, which is not what I was expecting. Y'all are gonna hate me for this because I hate myself for this. We still have a Spotify blend together. And I'm not gonna lie, I check it every so often just to see what they're listening to. And I'm like looking at it and I see the two, you know, like when you both like a song. And one of them is What You Want by Cordis. And I'm like, you don't know who Cordis is. You don't listen to K-pop. Like, why are you fucking stalking me and listening to the songs that I'm listening to? What's up with that? Yeah. Anyways, this one is for you. Oh, vodka, cranberry, middle of the night, in the cell. I feel like I should specify that when I had an edible, I usually do half, because I'm just a lightweight like that. But this time I just took a full one. I'm not gonna lie, helps me sleep anyway. I did not get any sleep last night, so if things get a little weird, yeah, it was that. Also, I don't have like proper tools, so I just take scissors and I clamp the ring together the best I can. I think, and this is gonna be really like out there in like my brain palace, but I think I saw one of those clampy things in the toolbox at work. So really make sure I get the rings locked, because I'm like, I don't want to sell bad merchandise. But anyways, I like actually filled up the jar. I'm like kind of impressed with myself.